Right.
Watch out. Some girls are only about some guys are only that thing. Oh, we're trying to let it go. Trying to keep our eyes closed. Trying to keep it just like before. Times when I never even thought to speak. Don't wanna tell you what it is. For a way it felt so serious. Got me thinking just too much. I wanna shut it out. But it's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that got me tripping. You did this one thing you so very feeling. It's this one thing you did. This one thing that caught me slipping. It's this one thing I want to admit. You did this one thing and I was so with it. It's this one thing you did.
Hey, it's your girl Candy, and I am here with my girls, Monique 69 Ways Johnson and Tamika's Den, and we are here to talk about Sistas, season 8, episode 3, Up Close and Personal. And the title says Up Close and Personal. What y'all think that means? Talk to me. What do you think the title means?
I guess what happened with Gary in the house.
Yes.
And
what's your thoughts on the episode?
I did not like the sister circle meeting. They stayed at Andy's house way too long to my liking. I'm like, what was we doing? What was we talking about? Going around the table, who done it? Who did it? It's just, and then college story. I was like, okay, that's cute.
Oh, Shayna, I'm sorry, Bookie. What I do? Uh-oh.
Look,
Oh, I'm sorry, Shayna. Pause. Monique, send Shayna the link. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should have hit Monique up. If I don't respond, try to hit Monique or Tamika or somebody. My bad. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. We have 10 people in the building, but I only see one person, and that's Shayna. Like, girl, don't get your ass out. I'm sorry, get out the bed. No, ma'am. I don't want to hear it. Get up. Tamika, what are your thoughts on this episode, dear heart?
My thoughts is this, we all could listen. I'm only gonna speak for myself because everybody like different things. I could have had a damn V8. I could have took a nap. I was like, what the hell is this? I agree with Monique 69 Ways. We did not need to stay in the sister circle this long. We could have got to the point way damn quicker. We are all gonna pretend like we shocked to find out that Gary was doing his regular trifling stuff, pretty much close to what Danny has speculated to begin with, that they all want to make her feel like she was crazy for. It's only one part I liked, and that part was less than 5 minutes. And y'all should already know what part that was. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then the parts that we want to see don't last that damn long. We were like, hold a minute, all this circle conversation. I ain't care about none of that shit that was talking. I ain't care about it. I ain't care I ain't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I didn't. And it took too long to tell the damn truth. Like she was like they was drawing blood or something. I don't know. I'm like, oh, mercy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shayna, IG. I sent it to IG if you care to join.
Talk from the bed, Shayna. Stop playing.
not talk from the bed. But yeah, I was just looking at the TV like every time I go back to Andy's kitchen.
I know, like why is this so important? Like we don't care about none of this. I did.
Yeah, they was dragging it out.
I don't think nobody cared about it.
I'm like, go back to the office or something. Go back to Fatima or somebody. Like, shoot. Because Hayden. Fatima and Robin. I don't know what Robin got up his sleeve.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand that. Like, are we now trying to insinuate? Because even when the girls was having the round table,
Mhm.
they was insinuating like, wait a minute. So all of a sudden he came back and your lawyer, you don't find that to be suspicious. He also has a beef with Gary where he could want revenge, and he could have been the one that went and took him out, and then now trying to act like he's coming to help you. So now we throwing suspicion towards Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, I guess, but I don't really think it's him. I just think we just trying to make some more, stuff up as we go.
Yeah, I just want to know
Listen.
what's up with him in this move with Hayden. I'm like, he's
And
setting up Hayden.
I think when Robin said keep your enemies close,
Mhm.
I think he's trying to keep Hayden close because he already got a bone to pick with Hayden anyway.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I guess he's trying to keep him close and then keep him busy. But Andy is she's not a tax attorney. What is she? She's some other kind of attorney. And
She's
they
a
said
divorce
divorce.
attorney. He's a tax attorney, but at this point, they have not been doing what
They
they
be
have they
doing
law in anyway. We doing
They,
damn custody battles, murder cases.
okay.
Like, what's going on here?
That
yeah.
part.
Okay,
Please.
Cheryl. Hello, ladies. This was a boring episode. I just want to know who put. Listen, we all want to know
That's what I
who.
want to
I
know.
don't care who did it. I want to know what they put in there. They put enough in there. That's what I want to know. Was it enough?
Yeah, because stop playing in our face. It clearly looked
And
like a
then
man. That
it
didn't
must
look like
not
no
be enough
woman.
because his body didn't react.
And then how is he in the hospital? I know, I'm asking for too much. But y'all telling me he in the ICU, he got stabbed in his chest. Y'all had to bring him back, but all he got is one little IV and he just laying there regular, like ain't no other tubes connected to him.
Look, there's
Okay.
no tubes in his nose.
Nothing.
Right. That's the first I ever seen ICU look like that.
Right.
He just like he laid up in the bed and had surgery or something.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Uh-uh. So we have
Yeah.
some tweets for tonight. Oh, Monique, I didn't update the thing and you didn't fail. Child.
Like, wait, what? Oh yeah, layout.
Oh, so it says Danny said by any means necessary. Child, listen. Danny said she got to get that past the class
I
no
got an
matter
A
what.
minus, baby.
Yeah, I was getting a couple of
Sabrina
chuckles
really
from Danny
romantic. You know
throughout.
the hell that
Yeah, like how the hell was that
right.
romantic? That was the dumbest thing they ever had Sabrina damn say. Oh, this is kind of
No, she
romantic.
she used to be saying some dumb
How's
off stuff. So
she off the wall? She real ditzy. Like she could have been a flower child or something. So the other say let me see, gonna be waiting ages to find out who just did that to Gary. If
Exactly.
this was realistic and Gary is in ICU, there's no way that man could have went in that room like that. The ICU floor be tighter than two booty sheets
Right,
clinched together. They
exactly.
don't play.
Exactly. You
You
have to
send me
give
that
the
room.
information
yeah,
downstairs. Then when you get upstairs, they're gonna be asking you what room it is. It's usually a small
yeah.
section because I worked ICU. They be
Oh,
connected to
Mm-hmm.
all kind of machines and it's open where the nurses can watch and look. So baby, but we ain't gonna get all of that. We ain't gonna be
Right.
accurate.
We in TP land, okay? And I said, I see why Andy end up in these effed up situations. She act like she blind to the bull. Andy just act like
Exactly.
she's oblivious to
yes.
anything that's going on. Like
Hmm.
she be making my I'm like, girl, I don't understand. Like she act
I
like she
still
don't
don't
know
understand how
anything.
she
Like
a
she doesn't
attorney.
have a feeling. She act like she don't see that somebody is BSing her or playing game or could be running game. It's like she don't think that somebody could be playing games. Like we'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna keep my third eye on you. Andy be like,
Hmm.
I'm close to mine. Shit.
Hmm.
After
Pretty
all this
much.
time, she should definitely have that third eye.
Oh, you want to read that one, Monique?
This is
I
some
can't
bull. I
see.
don't know who the hell Robin is yelling at. He better check his bass and tone in his voice. Can not believe he made Hayden Fatima supervisor. Back up,
Listen, they've been hot
back
about that
up.
thing.
Because Fatima show she was like did a little tight a tap on his face. I'm like, no, she didn't just slap the man. because she
Yeah,
thought he was
baby.
gonna get fired.
Yeah, in
And
the middle of the office, out in the open, child.
right,
Okay.
I'm
Read
like,
that
what
one
what
for
what
me.
just happened? Hayden is hot as fish grease. Do Andy's work, boy, and shut up.
Yeah, I mean, I like that part a little bit with Hayden because well, I mean, even though it technically don't make sense, but okay.
Mhm.
He thought Robin was about to either fire him, demote him, or he was gonna be in some kind of trouble because he know
Right.
what he did to him. And then when Robin is like, okay, you're gonna be working and taking on Andy cases, can you handle it? And he actually calls him out too, like your work went
Mhm.
down, Andy work went up. She was taking on more cases plus bringing in bigger cases, and we don't want to
Mm-hmm.
hear you and your personal feelings about her. We just want to know that you could do the job. So he felt stupid with that part. And of course, he took him out, yeah, he can. But I'm like, he definitely was shocked
But
at that.
she's a. I don't know how that worked. Yeah, it's just he's a tax attorney and she's
Right.
Yeah.
this. I'm like, how
But we
that?
short staffed, so we just gonna throw y'all in there any kind of old way. We offering Fatima a job when she graduate.
Yeah, if she don't do anything because hell, she flunked or she didn't pass last time she took a test. Like,
That was
if
just
she don't
one
be able to
test,
move forward,
Candy. That was just one
if
test.
she don't, I ain't seen or heard her talk about nothing else other than I'm gonna be a lawyer. Girl, what is you doing? I need you to get to work,
She's
okay?
a paralegal.
Well, I need
Mhm.
her to get to
And
getting and
then
get on the
even
road.
not that it surprised me because we know that that's what Hayden gonna do. But even the way he was like, "Oh, I'm your boss now. You can't talk to your boss that way." Technically, you not. He said she was gonna help assist you with the cases because I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure she was familiar with Andy cases that she worked.
Yeah.
He would be both of y'all boss, but we
Mhm.
know Hayden gotta be Hayden. But
He just had to
she
make
was
it
Big
like,
sound
"What
head.
the
good.
hell?"
Yeah, big head,
Child.
little body. You know Hayden.
Hey,
Okay.
Keisha, how you doing?
He had to make it sound good. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
And Tamika's Den said, Sabrina, this is kind of romantic with the Judge Judy eye roll. And the bougie auntie, Sabrina, really romantic? No, the hell that ain't. Sabrina don't see that stuff be weird. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that ain't romantic, bro. That's weird. Like, he's a stalker. This is stalkerish. Like,
That
he's
fact that
weird.
she even
Very
got to be
weird.
put in that
Yeah.
position, like, yeah, she is trying to, prevent somebody she care about from being hurt, but it was like nothing about this situation is romantic. She shouldn't even have to do that
This
to
is
begin
this
with.
is
That's just
Sabrina. We talking
weird.
about
Yeah,
Sabrina, the
I
same
know.
person. This
Flower
was the
child.
same person who couldn't get it together with Penny Draws Man, and this is the
Mhm.
same person who was about to take a stranger's sperm just to get the yo.
And
Like
another question, y'all, off topic, but I really was thinking about this after we did the last live. Sabrina and Rich decided that they was going to go ahead to try to make this baby. I don't remember Sabrina having fertility problems. I think the reason why she was going to do it this way is because she was saying she wasn't in a relationship and married, and she knows she do want to have kids.
mm-hmm.
And then Rich was saying he didn't want to have them. Why can't we just have them the natural way? Why are we not having sex for a couple of weeks and then still proceeding to do it this way if we both are now saying we want to have them?
That's a good question, Tamika. That is a good question. Like
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out did she figure out that she can't really have them like the old fashioned way? I'm like,
Right,
but
because I don't remember them
I
ever
don't remember
saying
that.
that.
Yeah.
And I was even thinking that she was going to end up being knocked up by him when we had the whole condom slip off
Condoms.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
And now that he have to go in to, give his little swimmers in, I was wondering if maybe he was going to end up finding out that they not strong and then she still have to use the other guy. I don't know where they're going with this, but I was like, why can't we just lay down and do it the old fashioned way? Y'all be
Right.
humping like bunnies anyway.
I'm like, they be banging it out anyway, so they might as well give the old school a try. You on mute.
Tamika's Den said they are being so extra.
Oh yeah, that was the beginning part. When they first came in on Robin, even though Danny was making me laugh, I
Yeah,
was like,
Danny.
now y'all doing too damn much. Like, damn, they was acting so giddy and Robin sitting here
I'm like,
smiling and
right,
looking.
man. All right.
Oh gosh. Candy Love said Robin is shaking the table. He really was. He was shaking. He got that. Listen, you won't go personal on work time, now, ma'am. No, ma'am. And he said, "Oh, Sophia, nah, things gonna change." That was
Right.
good.
He definitely was giving Miss Sophia energy. He was like, y'all been slacking, okay? Ain't nobody been around to watch
Everybody
what
doing
the
the
hell y'all
personal
doing.
stuff, right, on work, because they've
Yeah,
been doing a hell of a lot of personal stuff.
boy, he
Mm-hmm.
was on her head, boy. She was like, she couldn't do nothing. Robin, you cute, but you're irritating the hell out of me right now.
That part, because when he came in, like, what was that phone call about?
Oh,
No,
Exactly. You're doing too
that was
mm,
much
my
now.
gynecologist, dude. That's my
Yeah,
yeah.
like
gynecologist,
you too
Negro.
much in my damn
Right,
business now.
right.
I ain't gotta tell you who the hell I'm on the phone with.
Mm,
Mm-mm.
right. Yeah. Can you tell me what that phone call is about? Like, no, I
No.
ain't got to tell you nothing.
Look, we all said no.
Mm-mm, not at all. We don't.
I'm
So
like, girl, you could have took that to your office, yo.
Yeah, but she could have went in her office. She could have even went in the bathroom. Why would you stand right out there by the
Like
damn desk?
in
That's why
bed,
I'm like,
middle
they doing
center
too
by
much.
his office. I'm like, come on, Fatima, girl.
mm-mm.
Come on.
And then talking about, oh, I was just about to look for you.
Right.
No, and then that just don't work in this universe. He's still staying home on the couch doing his fake investigation.
Like
Right.
Detroit said, he a house
He's
husband.
not a house husband.
He's setting up his cards. He about to have his hands full of aces. Listen, he about to have spades, some spades,
Spades. Yeah,
spades.
spade.
Child, I can't see.
Well, we know you don't know how to play spade, but
I
anywho.
told you I don't. Hush, Monique. I don't. I don't. My husband tried to teach me. It ain't work. Just like he tried to
Yeah,
teach me about
this
the inventions.
episode was just
It
annoying to
didn't
me.
work.
Yeah, it was annoying. I'm like, because when Candy sent me that trailer, the sneak peek or whatever it was, I'm like, wait, what? How'd
Yeah,
you
they
get
had
here?
me all upset. I'm like, oh, that ain't what I thought it was. But still, it was more than
It was,
just too much.
yeah. It was,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I was glad that she finally told them the truth. It took her way damn too long. And then the whole conversation and just them being around in the sister circle took way too long. We could have said all of that in half the damn time, less than half the time, and got right to the damn point.
It was like pulling teeth. I'm like, why is that so
Yeah.
hard to do? Like, it's hard to tell the people what's going on. I know
Yeah,
you
your
talk to you through
friend.
your teeth and all, but good God, girl, you ain't
It
got to
took
act
her
like
like 20 minutes just to tell the part that Robin was her lawyer, then another 20 to say what
like
Gary had over
why?
her. Like, damn.
Yeah, right. Why she didn't want to, why she was trying to protect Jordan and how
Yeah, like why?
Penelope and stuff.
I didn't get it. It's like, girl, you just doing too much. Oh, bless you.
Bless you.
Wait a minute, Shane. Let me get you up there, girl.
Look, not her coming in with a sneezing intro. A sneezing intro.
Okay. Let me see.
Question. So Karen toxicity gone now. I mean, she got two little humans grown inside her, so I hope her toxicity is gone.
She been
Right.
baking them damn
Work my
things for a
nerves
thousand
today.
damn years.
How
I'm
long
sick
Karen's
of
gonna
it
have
too.
her bake hers? Uh-oh. I guess that's cool.
Mm-mm.
Hi, Shayna.
It's a mess.
Hey,
Hey
Shane.
Shayna.
Hey y'all. Look, I still got a bone to pick with Candy.
I love you, Shayna.
Mm, mm,
Listen,
mm.
I sent you that message and then I put my phone. I was at Chick-fil-A. And
I said I'm gonna
yeah.
watch it just so I can be on time. I even told Kara, sorry, Kara. I'm like, I could have been watching Love is Blind. See how y'all do.
My bad.
Yeah, they just
Everybody,
take too long for stuff. It just don't make no
Mm-hmm.
damn sense. But
At
you know, it
all.
is what it is.
And it was like drawed out for nothing. So these are the same writers we had last season, right? Are they
I
supposed to
believe
be?
so. Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna have to
haven't
go
heard
check.
nothing about
Look.
them changing, but I'm gonna check.
Because
Okay.
all this long drawn out sister circle, this was in the sister circle for how long? Let me see. 30 over almost 30 minutes.
Yeah, they spent the
That's
majority on that.
majority of the. That's what I said. That's majority of the show,
Hmm.
and then we get like
And
little
then they want to know who
tidbits of the
stabbed Gary.
office.
Did you stab Gary? Did you stab? What? Child, good
Hmm.
night.
At this point, the whole Atlanta, the whole world wanted Gary gone.
Girl.
Like,
Mm. Tyler
Yeah.
That
Perry only
part.
gonna let the
yeah,
writers do so much.
yeah.
He won't give them that
I
much
mean,
range.
Hmm. Hey, Miss Kira. Yeah, and at this point, we know everybody and their mother want to take out daggone Gary, and we all saying we didn't do it, and that could have just went a lot faster than when it went. Then we gonna go down memory lane. So when we was in college, I just was like, I don't give a damn.
Right.
at all. And then they I don't understand how. Well, I do understand. I understand to get the Hayden and I understand what Robin is doing, but I wonder. Well, no, I guess Fatima does have to do it. Let me leave that alone. Never mind, because I was gonna make some up that wasn't even realistic. Mr. Guy, I can inject the fluid in his vein. He need to. I hope he inject the right stuff in there.
Yeah,
Did y'all
like
see the body build of that person? It looked like it might have been Rockwell. I'm not gonna say the build. I know it was a tall person. It seemed like
Yeah, but did we forget that? What was her name? Miss Mabel. Miss Maybelline. whoever it was.
Maybelline.
Whoever it was.
Maybelline.
Y'all know who it
That
was.
was a big person though.
No,
That
but
was
she
Talking
said,
about
remember,
I
she
mean a
said she
tall
was gonna take
person.
care of it. She said, I'll take care of it. So
Yeah,
you
Marie.
don't know.
yeah,
Miss
No,
Marie.
Marie. Yeah, I was saying that
yeah.
from before.
Yeah, she said she was gonna get somebody. So who knows? It could be somebody who worked for her.
It could be somebody
Yeah.
in the past, like Penny Draws Man.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yes.
It didn't look like a woman. It definitely looked like a man build, but they
Yeah.
really didn't show much. They showed like the midsection of the person in their arm. You ain't get to really see it
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah.
They showed us just enough.
Hmm.
And nobody saw that person come in with a big giant needle already out.
Exactly. You in full black.
That's why I know Tyler Perry must have been writing this because in Beauty and Black, at least the nurse like put on the nurse uniform and stuff and try to play it off like he just casually walked in. Gary didn't wake up and just walked back out.
With a needle in hand, big needle in. And
Right.
then the one they put in the IV or whatever, the body didn't react. I'm looking for a reaction, like, and then some something going off, like it realistic, like something happened, like
Yeah, because I figured by the time she got to the hospital, he was gonna be cold, and then they was gonna be working on him or something. But all we got was his raggedy. I'm calling that man his boyfriend. I don't know what the hell that guy is, but
oh
what
yeah,
he in love with.
Yeah,
I
his
do
right
not like
hand
that
man.
guy.
I still think it's him for real.
Right,
It could
I could
be
see it
him.
being him too. Mm.
And I hope it's drain fluid, some should because mm-mm,
Why should just
mm-mm.
be some random person that don't got nothing to do with anything? But I feel like it would be him. Like he's really tired of working for Gary for real, and Gary making him do all this crazy stuff. It's just easy for him to blame Andy.
Tamara is the
Exactly. Yeah.
Tamara Khan. Yeah, she's she be having her
Mhm.
own scheme, especially dealing with Hayden stupid behind. They both
Exactly.
toxic. They both toxic. So
Yeah. It
Hmm.
could be Robin another way. He just popped back up out of nowhere.
Right. They making it seem that way. Like how did he know about her case? He's just so happened to have somebody that called him up and he heard about it through the grapevine. And he do have reason. They did play him and try to, get him out the company and do all this other extra stuff to
Right.
him. So
Mhm.
he
So,
got just as much as reason as anybody else.
so what does Gary do? Because how are you not a lawyer, but you gonna buy a law firm?
Exactly. Like what he even had
Like
to
I
do
think he
with the
do.
damn law firm to begin with. But remember that they were just trying to buy him out and have the shares. Oh, it really was about having the power because he still
Yeah,
wanted to be able to have power over Andy. Jesus Christ,
Hmm.
even in her workspace. Like that man,
that's
he need the
crazy.
damn I'm tired of
And
him.
ain't
I'm
no
sorry.
way you think that
Yeah.
shit sexy or romantic. That ain't romantic.
Right.
That's weird.
that is
So I guess
Hmm.
she's
so
just saying it's romantic for her and Jordan,
Right. That
not
she
with
would be
Gary.
willing to protect Jordan in that way.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and you haven't told Jordan either. You know they're gonna run and tell that because they can't hold their water. But in this case, I wouldn't be mad at them for telling
Yeah, like
it.
I feel like Jordan needs to know. I don't know
Oh,
why.
for sure. Like one, if they tell they guys, Rich
Yeah.
gonna let it.
And
Let
then
it
he
be
gonna
known.
have
Maybe
egg
not, because
on
he don't
his
like Andy.
face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
don't
where
think he
is
will say anything.
Maurice?
Yeah, they ain't been showing Maurice. I thank you on next week episode.
Because we still on one day. Like it's still the same day.
Yeah, the
Exactly. They
same.
ain't been
It's
to
still the
work or
same day.
nothing yet.
Right. They ain't even been,
Episode
it's
what,
never the
3?
weekend. They never have a day off. Sabrina didn't even go on, she didn't even go to the bank yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's episode 3 and they still on the same
Gonna-
day.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm. So Robin pulling up on I think we did hit on it a little bit, but Robin pulling up on Fatima while she's on the phone trying to call Andy. And of course, she finna run out for a second. What are your thoughts on that, Shayna?
Um, yeah, I don't know what his motive is, why he's coming down with the iron fist, because even when he was there, like, yeah, it was lax when he was gone, but when he was there, she had like free range to kind of come and go. He wasn't all strict like this, so he's
I
definitely
mean,
plotting to do something.
at the same time, he was hitting it, so it's like
Oh yeah.
he had his
But
privilege.
then it's like to have her working. I'm thinking like he would be on Fatima's side, like he's trying to set Hayden up because he just let that Hayden thing go too easy. Like, oh, it's water under the bridge. Mm-hmm. Like, no, he's doing something. But
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know why
setting
he
him
got it
up.
out for Fatima. Maybe he think Fatima might have been behind the whole Gary incident. I don't know.
He don't care nothing about no damn Gary. He probably want Gary to go anyway, but I think he's setting it up for Hayden for whatever it is
Yeah.
he's dealing with
Yeah.
Hayden and Gary, but mostly Hayden, not so much Fatima. He probably
Yeah.
wants her to be here so she can pay attention and stuff. Because if she's leaving out, ain't no telling
Yeah.
what Hayden gonna be
Hayden
doing.
doing-
Right.
yeah.
And she getting
So,
out.
And
Right. That's gonna
we
help. It's
know
gonna
that
hurt his
she will
case.
be on Hayden's head top for sure.
And
Yeah.
then I guess you got to piss Fatima off a little bit to make it realistic anyway. So maybe
Yeah.
he got to make her mad a little bit or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, she knows she's friends with Andy, so it's like he don't want
Yeah.
her messing anything up. Like he trying to have Andy under control so she can, she's already clueless. I don't know how she's a lawyer. She don't need to be talking to her friends. He needs her to stay focused. Like go visit Gary at the hospital. When they was having a little sister circle thing, they was like, why can't you go see Jordan? Like, are y'all slow? Why was she? Why? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What he said made sense. That's why y'all not lawyers.
Yeah.
They thinking she's supposed to run wherever she want to be, go wherever she want to go.
Right. He already told her the FBI is watching you, so it's
Right.
like he
Because
shouldn't
you
even have
was
to tell you that.
engaged and about to get married to Cray Cray in the bed. So it's like, girl, we got to keep up the
And this
persona.
that sister circle thing, because y'all did touch on that, it dragged on. And I'm like, we so far removed from them ever being really like a friend group.
Mhm.
Like, we don't even got to do this no more. Like, stop it. It
You
wasn't
really
really
don't,
even
because
that tight like
sometimes,
that in season 1.
yeah, sometimes it just feels forced to me. I always felt like Sabrina and Zanny have like the closer relationship, and at one point, not even they fall in love, but Andy and Karen felt like a closer relationship. Or sometimes it would be like Sabrina, Andy, and Karen, but Zanny was somewhat the outcast, in certain situations. And then, of course, Sabrina have her relationship with Maurice. And I feel like if they just leave it like that, it's fine. You really don't have to force all of them together. I mean, in life, sometimes people grow apart. It's not even that you have a beef or you argue and you just
All of
grow
them together.
apart.
I mean,
You
in
don't,
life,
yeah.
sometimes people go.
And it's like,
Hi, Lori Mayo. Thank you for coming through. Jalen said, in Christ's sake, Sabrina still juggling Damani and Rich. Well, not really Damani.
Not
She's
really.
juggling Rich. Damani, she just wants
And
his
we ain't seen him.
yeah,
Right.
we haven't seen him yet, but I have a feeling he gonna come back
Yeah.
into the picture.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're still going through this, going through with the fertility thing.
Hey,
Like,
last
just
episode,
scrap
they
it.
were supposed to be having an appointment for Rich to do
Right,
something.
right.
Yeah. They
I
need
hope
to
he
just be
can
done
make
with it. Like, I know she spent the money already. Like, just go and just take the condom off and be done
That
with
part.
Right. Just
And
make
bang,
it
bang, bang, bang.
because I think y'all mentioned it earlier, but did she have a fertility issue?
Not
Or
that
is she
I
just
know
taking
of.
the
I think
precautions?
it
We
was
trying to figure
more.
out.
I think it was more about her age and her feeling like she wanted to have, a baby before she gets to a certain age where it's too late. And because she didn't feel like she was in a relationship with anybody that she was going to have a baby with, it was like, let me just go ahead and do it this way. But now
Right.
that things changed, supposedly,
Right.
allegedly,
Look,
with
yeah,
Rich.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Then he was trying
So
to have sex, and she like, oh no, because I got this man
Right.
from like what is this? This is stupid. This storyline, they always give Sabrina the worst storylines that never make no sense.
right.
Now we can't have sex, even though I'm trying to get pregnant by you. Like
Right.
this don't
So
even make
is
no
it
sense.
is she trying to cause please help me. Is she trying to harvest eggs to be put in the freezer, or is she trying to get injected with a baby right now in her belly?
She thinks she's trying to get. I think
I
she's trying
think
to do both.
I think she's trying to do both.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was supposed to
Mm.
be both.
both. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah, I know.
maybe her having, doing the do would mess up whatever.
Cause she was taking them shots.
Yeah,
With
will mess
Yeah.
something up.
that
Yeah.
Maurice was help her shoot her with them shots.
Wouldn't need
Uh,
to freeze the eggs if you just get pregnant.
Right. Like,
I
listen.
mean, I
Even
think she
though,
still should do it because Rich is iffy.
Yeah.
First
yeah,
you say you
I
don't
don't
want
think she can have
kids.
no baby with him.
Yeah, I'm saying now you say you didn't want kids, and then you see this other dude pop up. Now you wanna give it a go? Like, come
I
on,
thought their
like
relationship was about to end, and it's like, you just gonna drag this out as long as you can. There is no need for
Oh,
them to
you
even
know
still
it.
be in a relationship.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. We saw
At
Zach
first, oh,
tear up
sorry.
that house. It's Jalen had a question about Zach tearing up Belinda's house. Belinda wanted her house tore up.
that part.
But you need to check out Tamika and EJ on tomorrow when they
Yeah, we'll
recap.
be talking about Zatima tomorrow, child. That's
Mhm.
another one that give me a
Yeah, I
headache.
think
But
it's just one episode, right? 9.
Should be the
is
last
it?
two episodes.
I think it was supposed to be the last two. I don't
Mhm.
know. I gotta
He better
find
be
out.
good. We don't want him to be for Sabrina. No, we don't. No, we don't want Rich to be. If you're
In
talking
the
about Rich,
beginning, I did, but now that I don't know what's going on with his character, I
Yeah, his
don't get the
character is
Yeah.
point.
like,
Like, even when she
Mm.
first decided, even though I felt like it was random because we never heard her talking about it before, but
Mhm.
even when she first was deciding, like, oh, I want to go have this baby, this gonna be my next journey, I'm going on. I'm like, oh, okay, because we finally had her out of jail. I'm like, they giving her something to do, but then when she got with Rich, I thought it was gonna go a completely different direction. And then I don't like
Yeah.
him. I barely like freaking Tony. It's just like, okay.
Yeah, they getting on my nerves. I
Yeah.
don't. And
cause
then
the way they be wearing Andy out, and then that's your girlfriend. Like the way
Hmm.
they be
Yeah.
on
That's why I
behalf
said
of
he gonna
Jordan.
have egg on his face when he found out what she really was protecting Jordan. I want to see
Right.
what he gonna have to say then. Are you gonna be just as loud as you was before when you was loud and
right.
wrong?
Yeah. But I mean, he was like defending his friend because Jordan is his friend, so I get
Yeah,
it.
but
But why
even
you got to
though he
down
ain't have to
her?
wear her out like that,
Yeah,
cause
you
like
cussing her
Right.
out. Telling some shit. I bet she's sitting on the peak now. Why she got to be doing all that? Why we got to be so rough and tough? Like why? Why?
Yeah.
disrespectful,
What did she do to you to
disrespectful.
make you? And then Hayden cussing. What did he say? These nasty bees. What did he say?
Yeah.
I
Every
said,
show,
"Damn, Hayden."
like every show you call, the men are calling the women either everything but a child of God. Like, what is this? Like, he's just up in the disrespect. It don't fit.
Hayden
It
was
don't
just
got nothing
on
to do with
10.
anything. Like,
Yeah, I was like, no, sir.
Hayden been disrespectful, so I'm not
hell
surprised.
yeah.
But it
But he
was just
wasn't
like a
going around.
different one
Yeah,
today.
like,
I guess he's still
yeah.
upset about Tamara.
Well, no, because he just gave him some sloppy toppy and broke him off before work, so he's fine now.
That part. Well, you already know why she did that because she didn't want to be homeless.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
he got over that real quick. That was even just like what?
And where is Penelope? Where is she? She's still on the FBI
That's
watch.
what I
No,
said.
Penelope
Penelope
was
gone
handling
in the
special.
wind, child.
Penelope was in that hospital room putting some in the IV with a
Now
hoodie
listen,
on.
I ain't mad if it was her. I am
I
not.
sure wouldn't be.
Like,
Mm-mm,
you made me
Right.
lose my baby, you about to lose
mm-mm.
your life. Okay.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
don't see how she wasn't. I feel like, okay, y'all can't narrow down who did it. Just let this be a while, and then they'll probably get over it so fast because we still
Yeah.
got so many like storylines. Like, wasn't Gary supposed to be under investigation, and we never came back to that?
Yeah,
Right.
he
We don't
still
know what
was
happened to
under
that.
investigation when he got popped. That was, stabbed, whatever you want to call it. That's why I'm like, how is the FBI guy going off on? I mean, I guess it's his job, but
He
still,
mad at Andy because Andy
Yeah,
was
Andy
supposed to
switched
be
up.
on their
right?
side,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she switched up on him.
because
But he should
Andy
have
was.
known Gary had something over her head because why would she just
Mhm.
randomly? What did she do about
Exactly.
it? It was too obvious.
Yeah, it was kind of
Mhm.
obvious. I mean, if you know Andy, if you know her pattern, but if
She
you
just a
don't
Mhm.
bad
know,
liar. You don't gotta know. She asking her questions. She's all confused. Like you can tell she lying, or she
So
just
yeah, she
slow.
drops her head, she drops her eyes. Like, girl, you should have took.
and stare off into space, like
Yeah, you should have known how to lie. That should be part of being a lawyer, girl.
Right. That's why
la
I'm like,
lawyer,
she
la
never
la
should have been a
lawyer.
lawyer. She should have. Fatima should have been the lawyer, and she should have been playing Fatima's character. Like she should have
Child,
been
she'll
the
mess up all the
assistant.
paperwork.
Yep,
I don't
girl.
want her going on. Every time she win a case, it seems like it's just by mere luck.
Yeah, yeah, she'll be like the girl
Luck
on Legally
and with
Blonde.
the help of
Mhm.
Fatima. So
And then I
Yeah,
got confused in the sister circle because then she was saying like, I know I shouldn't feel bad, like I shouldn't feel this way about Gary, like, but I do. And then she was like, that even though he had kids, and I'm like, I knew he had kids. Everybody's like, he didn't have kids. First he had kids, then he had one
Oh
kid,
yeah, he
then he
always
had
had
no
the
kids.
kids.
Then
Mhm.
it's like, how you go from kids to one kid to no kids to kids again? How many kids do he got?
yeah. Hudson is a piece of work. I think Hudson is infatuated with Gary. I don't know if they.
it's
I don't know
weird,
what.
weird, bro.
I don't know if he seems like he's on heavy narcotics because he looks milky, he looks wet, he looks
He look like he
unkept,
on something.
Seems like he
and,
is. Him and Gary was doing it together.
but it seemed like he might be using needles this time
Mm.
and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. He just seemed real unkept.
I think he's stressed out because his little the little stabbing didn't work, and now Gary might come back and make him run around again.
And then he's stopping Andy at the hospital. Like, who the hell
Oh, he
is
got
these
to,
are
he
you?
do not like Andy. I can't wait
He
to
does
see that
not.
interaction because the
Now
way he was
listen,
cutting
when a
up at
man don't like
the
his
interrogation.
friend's girlfriend or wife or whatever, it's something up about that. Especially if you
Yeah,
don't really know nothing about her. Yeah, it's something
Yeah,
up with that. I don't know what it is, but this was a zero episode. I don't know. It was just they've been in the
yeah.
kitchen the whole damn time. Like, what is this? Hey
I think
Taylor.
all three episodes are just dry so far.
this one especially dry. I was like,
Yeah, this one was definitely dry.
what are we doing? Why we not moving around?
The interrogation one dragged last week. I don't even know what went on. This week, like now we just in the kitchen. Yeah, we went from the interrogation room to the kitchen.
Right.
I thought we at least see Andy get to the hospital. We just saw her going to the parking lot. Like, dang,
Dang,
Well,
how
she was in
long
the
did you
hospital,
find
Jalen,
wasn't
her?
she? When she
Jalen
was in
do
the
not
hospital before
like
Andy
Danny.
and Hudson stopped her. Where you going? Sir, shut up. Where you going? What you need? What you looking for? You trying to knock somebody out so that you get the code to the medication locker? That what you waiting on?
And then I
He
still
looking
felt like
weird.
Karen was still like shushing Danny when she was when they were in the kitchen talking. Like every time she said something, she was like, "Oh, let her talk. Oh, stop, Danny." And I'm like, I thought we were past this. We back on this. Karen
When
gets
is when is Karen gonna have these babies?
When
in
they get
two
out
more
the day,
seasons.
when they get out this one day, they've been dragging for 3 episodes.
I
Let's
don't
Cause
know.
leave
she
it alone.
she gotta be far. Like I mean, this is what the third season she been
I want
pregnant.
to say she's 6 months,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I saw a
He
tweet that
looked
said
farther
Cardi
than
B done
that.
had her third baby, and Cameron still ain't had her baby.
Yeah, I saw that too. What's that? Cardi B got her third baby.
Cardi B had her third baby, and Karen still ain't had the first one. Ain't had them twins yet. We went from trying to figure out who the daddy to that she got two babies, and she ain't had them babies yet.
2 baby daddies.
Yes, who's the
Yeah.
daddy to two babies to
And
two
where
babies?
is little Michael? I'm like, is
Jalen
he in
Wheeler. Look,
school?
Jalen Wheeler does not like Danny. I can see that every comment.
Oh, you must be a Preston fan, huh, Dan? I mean Jalen.
They gotta do some more with Danny's character though, because her and Tony don't got nothing going on. Like, ain't really nothing going on with them.
They don't even have any chemistry. Like
No.
on Karen and I'm not sorry, not Karen. Andy and shit. Sabrina and Rich don't have chemistry, and Danny and Tony don't have chemistry. They
I think
don't.
Sabrina and Rich got more chemistry than Danny and Tony. They should have swapped. Like they was on the
I
wrong.
think they got sexual
They got
chemistry,
sexual chemistry,
Yeah.
but other than that, no.
because it's always an argument. It's always a disagreement. They're always combative. It's
I don't
always
see.
something.
I
with
don't
them.
see long term. I just see F buddies at
Mhm.
best.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Mhm.
yeah.
I
If we
agree.
weren't gonna do nothing or to really develop these storylines, Sabrina should have just been with Tony, and then Danny with Rich.
Or they should have had Rich come in as if he was ready to be a family man, so we can make sense of this thing. Because him just not wanting kids, and then after a 2-minute conversation, he wants kids, but Sabrina already found a donor. Like it's just too
Yeah.
much. Like
They were
people
never
feel-
on the same page. I feel like Danny didn't want kids. If he had got with Danny, it's like we could just be fun, not having no
Right.
kids, and then he could switch up and be like, you know what, now I want a family. That would make more sense than
Yeah.
what they doing. Like, there's so many other ways they could have went with this. And Tony, I don't see how much more he can last. Like, nothing's happening.
Damn, why do you like that? Please give us a brief synopsis of why you don't like Danny.
Is it just
Right.
because of Preston? Because
Oh,
Preston's
God.
character stayed too long. Like, he should have been gone.
But I like him better on Zatima so far. I'll say.
Yeah.
Preston's on Zatima. I don't watch Zatima. Preston's on Zatima.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And he's
So what, are we
rich.
going back in time? Like, oh, he's just a
Yes,
whole nother
he is
character.
so rich.
He's rich.
Oh, he's a
really
different
rich.
person.
No, he's
Oh,
You
he's
can
the same
tell.
person.
He's the same person. I
Same
like
wardrobe.
Preston in the beginning. I just think Tyler did with him what he do with a lot of the characters. In my opinion, over time he changes them or adds some other shit in that make me be like, where the hell was this? Why are we doing this? Like with the whole,
Right.
he had another person he proposed to. Then he told them, wait, let him see what life gonna take him to. Do you know where you going to? Try to
Right.
figure them things out. Then giving Danny the ultimatum. That's when I got turned off. Prior to that, I
Yeah.
liked him.
I
Yeah,
gotta go back and
same
watch
here,
our
same here.
reviews. I don't got BET Plus. Yeah, that's all I don't know. Because I'm like, what would Preston even have to do if Danny's not on the team? And then why is he on there?
Because he ain't got nothing
He's
to do
friends
with
with
Danny
Zach.
no
I
more.
mean, when Zach and
Yeah.
Danny was roommates at one point, because
Yeah,
they got
that's
close. They got
right.
like a sister brother bond, so he grew close to Zach.
Yeah,
So he's
that's
Zach's
right.
friend. So
Mm-hmm.
If they're not gonna keep it like the same, like I don't see the point of two different
But
universes.
it's two different universes.
I
It
said
really
that
don't
in
have
my
nothing to
first
do with each
Yeah.
other.
I would say
They didn't need a spinoff, like, or just let them go off and be
this
their
is a
own
different
entity.
universe.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
what is like
Yeah.
this some Marvel? What is this? This is a separate universe. Like this
Look,
is
Earth 616.
Right. Mhm.
but you're not
Because
even doing
The
nothing with them on
sacred
Sisters.
timeline. I'm like,
Zatima is
Mhm.
not even pregnant in Sisters, but she's supposed to
Right.
be pregnant in Zatima.
And I heard
Right.
that he wasn't never gonna make her pregnant in Sisters. Like, what are we doing then? Well, why are we doing it?
Mhm.
They up there trying to crack the case and figure out who did it. Like, just get him off.
Right.
Just get him off of here.
Mhm.
Preston got hooked. Once you go black, you can't go back.
Yeah.
Listen.
Well, he said he always liked them black, so
yeah, I don't know what I'm about to say. Like,
That black dress is her uniform, her work uniform. That's her work attire because she works in a salon. So
working in a salon.
you
and
know,
she's
most
Yeah.
pregnant.
salons
so-
they have a work attire or dress
I
code.
mean,
or
she
whatever.
could switch it up and put on some pants or something, like a different shirt.
She just want to keep that dress on. No,
Something else. Pam don't be wearing the same. Well, maybe she did.
she wear black still, yeah, but she
She
still
wear black.
switch it
yeah,
up.
I don't
Two
even be
different
counting none of that stuff no more. I don't even be like, oh, when this one gonna have this or that. I
don't
just
either.
So when it
keep
comes
on
to
passing
Sabrina,
it by.
because she be wearing loud outfits, I'd be like,
Baby, I'm sick of this damn egg yolk outfit. I'm sick of it.
That's why I'm like, how are we still on the same day? Like we said, we wanted them to move the
Because
story
it's like the
along. They
soap
did, and then
operas.
they
The soap
stopped.
operas, they do the
no,
same thing.
Tamika,
Yeah.
soap opera move faster than this.
Yeah.
Well,
You
not
have to
back in.
read
I
that
haven't
was-
watched it in years. When I was watching the soaps, they was be in the same day, and people would be pregnant 1,000 damn years too. It was the
Well,
same.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
But
just
I used to
true.
watch it with my grandma, so they might be moving things faster now. I
Yeah,
don't keep up with
I
them.
ain't watched a soap opera
But
in a
that was
long
a
time.
but I think that was a difference with stories back then.
Mhm.
We knew what it was, and it wasn't
Yeah.
a problem. But with this, because we're so used to him doing scripted television shows, just like this regular television show. We're not used to him doing like a soap opera. So that kind of threw us all the way off. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, because it wasn't it when it started off. It didn't seem like that's what it was supposed. It just turned into that. Like he was just
yeah,
like,
it
I'm
just
just gonna
yeah.
change it all together. Like it was supposed. I feel like it was supposed to be like girlfriends or maybe not like a comedy, but lighthearted fun with women dating. Like none of this is realistic. It's just dragging.
Yeah, it did start out different though. Like with the have and the have nots, you knew that was a nighttime soap opera.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
You knew it was, yeah.
yeah. I thought
Yep.
this would be a little more light, but he can't do lighthearted or nothing. Like he just it just took a sharp left turn and it just like we just never like we going down this dark road. It's not even a real road. It's like a made up road.
Oh,
Like
I
where are we
love
going?
having have nots. I love it. I love having have nots. Oh
It
yeah.
was good until
Oh
it
yeah,
wasn't.
we watched that. Yeah.
It was good until it wasn't at
And
the end.
then
Yeah,
it
that
fell
was
off.
my favorite one. Shit, I
Yeah.
was so mad at him at the end.
But it was the same thing. Like
Yeah,
it
me
started
too.
just
I'm not
going
gonna
all
hold
over the
you.
place. Like, what are we doing with the,
And
what
you
are
Yeah.
we
know,
doing?
Veronica was my girl too. You know.
Yeah, and that started getting he ruined that
Yeah.
show. That was such a shame.
Veronica was a evil witch. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And he never know when to end it. Like he could end it on the high. He like dragging on too long where it don't make sense. And then he tried to end it, and it's like now I had the worst ending ever. You should have just left it alone 2 seasons ago.
Yes. Tika Sumpter played that part to a T. Like she was Candace. Her name was Candace. Yeah, she was a piece of
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Lord, when she got that Corvette, like they was setting people up, putting dope in the trunk, and got Benny going to jail. Got the
Yeah,
mama
once Benny
going.
went to jail, it was like, all right now, like,
Boy,
and let's wrap it up.
the burning the house down. Then Miss Cryer had cancer. She didn't tell her husband she had cancer, and he found out 4 episodes later that she had cancer, and that Benny mama took Candace's mama took care of his mistress's mama, his wife. Lord Jesus,
Hey
listen, now that was
Moochie.
a story. That was a story. That was a story. I can revisit Have and Have Nots. That was a
Hey,
story.
Moochie.
Hi, Mochi. Hope you're having a good time, enjoying yourself
Moochie went to Vegas too?
on your vacation.
I was gonna say, and who did what? I had to be like, what was going on in Vegas? I didn't even know Jodeci had a residency out there till today.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like on and off,
Mm-hmm.
like a
Okay.
rotation with people having their
Uh,
residencies.
'Cause I know it's not as expensive as that Usher one was, and it's gonna be cold down there.
Who?
I said it's gonna be cold in Vegas, but I know Jodeci ain't gonna be half the price of Usher. Usher was
Oh
too.
no, 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 no,
Usher
no,
was
No,
too.
no, 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 no.
Usher was
no,
too
no,
much.
no, 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 no,
Right,
no,
look, we didn't.
no, 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 no. Once I went there one time, I wanted to go back, but I didn't. I'm like, I went already, but you know, I still could come and go in the state. Well, I still could go wherever, but I just went there in one time in Vegas, and I'm like, I don't have to go back. I did want to go back,
Yeah.
but
There's a resort out there that I think I don't know. I don't remember which resort it was. Somebody said they had a good resort out there, and I was like, maybe I'll try that, but it's away from the strip.
okay.
So it's like, you gonna have to drive or like Uber to the strip or just be on the strip.
Well.
Did they have a trailer for the next episode?
Let me see.
Was it worth anything? Because I
I
just cut
didn't
it
see
off
it.
soon. I didn't even finish watching the trailer. Like
Yeah, once I
like,
saw that glove, I was like,
I'm like, okay, it's over.
No, it's not. It's basically Andy and Loverboy, him questioning her. We finally see Maurice. Sabrina finally made it to the bank.
oh yeah.
And it was something with Fatima. It didn't look like nothing to me anyway. Whatever.
This season is kind of hard to get through. I don't know how you can mess her up doing
So
Zatima
she's
too.
telling him, you know, I didn't stab Gary. We see Sabrina back at work. Her and Maurice.
Andy didn't even get to the office yet. Like enough is enough.
Robin is checking Fatima. Tony talking to Danny about her career.
I don't think Andy could go to the office
She can't
until
go to the
this
office
thing
because
is over.
we gotta play this fiance
Somebody
like
said
this
it.
Yeah.
Bruce is a scam.
heartbroken fiance.
So if that child never did get her stuff together, she gonna be in a world of trouble. What's her name?
Oh.
Roots to Riches.
Pam.
Oh, Pam.
Damn. Yeah, because they was
Oh
on Roots to Riches.
yeah,
She
we
thought she
knew
was
that
gonna get no
somebody
baby.
that was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
come to
right.
bite them.
I
Yeah.
knew it.
Uh-huh. I thought it was gonna happen
I'm like,
last season, but
I'm like,
if it
somebody
happened
edge is
now,
about to be gone.
yeah.
Okay.
I hope she got her ducks in a row, because if not, she gonna be SOL.
Yeah.
Now
Karen already don't got no insurance or nothing else
and
ever.
Aaron and
Like,
Karen tied to it, so it's like, ooh,
Yeah, I love Greenleaf. Greenleaf was very good, and Jacob, yes, he was definitely goofy.
yes.
Yeah,
I couldn't get into it at first. Like, it took me a while to
that Jordan,
slow
he how
down.
long was that Jordan on there on last season? Not long.
Not long.
Mm-mm. He went on there long.
I
Last
guess
time we
Tyler
saw,
Perry
last
done with
time we saw
Oprah.
that Jordan, he was cussing Gary out because he found out what happened.
Yeah, he went on there long.
I think his best shows was on OWN. Then he left Oprah behind.
Well, Pam and Karen both, because Karen demanded to get her cut, so she's gonna get a cut. Oh yeah. So now she's the business partner. So yeah, I we shall see.
Look, we
We don't
shall
know.
see because somebody else is gonna be gone and a
Yeah,
lawsuit.
she thought she was gonna look like Chili from TLC.
Look, it's about to be a
Um,
class action lawsuit.
Hmm. If I was Karen, I would sue Pam too. Because I mean, the whole reason why she wanted a partnership is because you stole my money and my credit card, the company card, to buy stuff for these products.
mhm.
I would just sue
I
her
would
and
have
jail.
gave Pam a 1-2. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
now
hold
it's
you.
gonna be a lawsuit, and Maria's not gonna want to invest in the company no more.
Mhm.
So that'll be that on that.
That always happen right when something good about to happen. Like, girl, wait until Marie get invested before you try to sue.
Right.
And where is Aaron? Well, I guess it's still the same morning. We didn't even get the afternoon yet. We didn't even get the lunchtime yet. So
Yeah, you would think
Okay.
Aaron be all in her face because she being interrogated for this
So they
attempted.
mm,
went to interrogation early that morning, right? So they
mhm.
should be mid morning by now.
Yeah, I think it's because Pam bought
Afternoon.
breakfast. Yeah, Pam bought
Look,
breakfast. She had time to go over. I
afternoon.
think it's probably like getting close to lunchtime.
Right, that's
Okay.
what it says, afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's getting. I
Early
think it's getting
afternoon.
there. Yeah, like right around.
Because Fatima the only one at work. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess Sabrina going to work at what, 12 o'clock? Because they
Yeah.
was in the kitchen the whole episode. Look
She
at
the
us.
I'm
boss.
like, y'all just casual.
Look, she's
Give
the
them a day
boss of that
off.
branch, so she can go in there anytime.
Oh Lordy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a branch. When we work at the branch, you still gotta be there when they open.
Yeah, they open at 8,
Yeah,
8
that's true.
o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, when
But
you go
Maurice there
smoking,
and he
you
ain't
be
doing
there.
nothing, so you know.
But they just casually in the kitchen, like,
Maurice, boy.
Maurice is Maurice, okay?
why are y'all
And I've missed
talking?
him.
Like, when is it gonna be Saturday or Friday? Like, give them a day off so they can actually do all this other stuff.
Right.
I ain't never seen nobody have no baby shower after work. Like, nothing makes sense.
Yeah, just let it be a weekend, right? You ain't
Yeah, like, why can't we just have a day off? They don't interrogate
Hold
people on the
a minute.
weekend.
Why? Hold a minute. Wait a minute, Jalen. Why the women don't need to have a better choice?
Right.
Zach needs to have a better
A better choice than women, because Zach got these women going crazy for him and Barry. Zach is a nutcase. No, we're not. We're no.
Zach
Zach
need
is
to
a
have a
better
better
choice.
choice for himself.
Yes,
All right.
Zach is a nutcase. No. And if you watch Zatima, you know Zach is a nutcase. So no. He's a whack job. No. Jalen Child. No. Well, alrighty. If y'all don't have anything else, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing
Yes,
up.
please.
This episode was really nothing, and it was in the kitchen for what, 45, 50 minutes? Back and forth to the law office,
Yeah. My
So
review will be probably one of the shortest reviews in the history of
Come
my
on,
review.
shortest review. Come on,
Just do a
shortest
short.
review.
Just do a short for a minute.
Okay.
All right, 5 minutes at
She
best.
still gonna go off. She's still gonna go off.
Yeah, you know, I still have something to say, but
Tamika gets so much detail. That's the only reason why. Because
I get up there and start running my damn mouth, but I'll be like, nah, this is really nothing to talk about because they spent the whole time in one place.
We gotta
That
chill
part.
in the
Yeah.
kitchen next time. We do. Have some
If we
food
really
and drink
focus
next
on
time.
Robin, and the way he was acting funny towards that whole Robin and Hayden got the best storyline. He ain't even a main character.
True.
Child.
True. He got action going on.
Yeah.
Whether
First
it's
he
good or
had
bad, he still
his
got action.
wife came back. His wife slash girlfriend. I don't know what happened with that. She came back. Now all of
Mhm.
a sudden he's taking on divorce cases, even though he's not a divorce attorney, and got Fatima
Right.
working under him.
Right.
Mhm.
But he BS her with that because she's supposed to be working beside him, with him.
Right.
Right.
But
I
Right.
he's telling her,
understand.
I'm your supervisor.
Mhm.
Right. But how she
Child,
gonna work beside him when she's not no lawyer?
listen. She be knowing what's going on though.
If
Mhm.
she went, I would have went. I thought she was gonna ask Robin like, "Why am I working under Gary?" And then I feel like Robin would have told her. Like she didn't even. She didn't ask no question. She's too busy trying to call Andy in front of his
Because she ain't
door.
trying to get fired. Okay.
Right.
Look, we is not trying to get fired.
I just would have been like, I just want to make sure. Like this is way
I
she could have
mean,
said it in a way where it wasn't like confrontational, but just to
she
reassure
her
herself.
position is not as high.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, I
he
want to
should
thank
have been
everybody
telling both of them that. It just
for
wasn't
joining
realistic.
us. Thank you, Shayna. I'll see you next Thursday. I mean next Wednesday.
Right,
Look,
Shayna?
I can't commit. I mean, the way the episodes is going, no, I'm here.
Listen.
We'll get through. How many more episodes is left?
uh, we just started, so you
We
know he
just
just
started,
mentioned.
Shayna. I know.
She said,
Look,
"How many more is left, baby? They
right,
gonna drag this out all the way to
Y'all
the."
know I'm demonetized, Lord. I mean, I got.
girl.
That's rough.
Listen.
These sisters.
We want to thank everybody for coming through. Cheryl Thomas, Markeisha Johnson, Miss Kira, thank you for coming through. Moochie, thank you, thank you. Jalen Wheeler, Lori Mayo, thank y'all for coming through. We truly appreciate all the comments and the action going on in the chat. We really appreciate it because it's good for the algorithm and it's good for all the things in YouTube. I don't know really what it does, but you know, it's showing that we're busy. 37 episodes, Miss Kira. Shit.
Miss Girl,
If
you
Tyler,
play too much
listen.
because
Tyler will be wanting to get that 100 so he can be syndicated. That's what he be doing, but I ain't mad at him.
Yeah. Well,
I
don't
would
forget Love and Marriage Huntsville about to come back on, so it's
oh
just gonna
God.
be endless episodes and
it's
stuff.
on you, girl. Sunday.
Oh shoot. Thank you, Shayna. Thank you,
At least
Shayna.
Tamika don't watch that one. Tamika better be glad she don't do reality.
Okay.
Because she really be cussing them out every which way but
They
loose.
cannot pin Zach for Gary's unaliving. They can't do it. I don't watch, but it was a good discussion. Thank you, Lighten Up with Letitia. And everybody, please go and
Letitia.
subscribe to Lighten Up with Letitia. She dropped
Yes.
episode 1 and 2 of Beauty in Black. And she did a very good job on her video. And it was, you know, it was very good. She did a very good job. Can't wait for the rest of them. That's how I feel though, Miss Kira 37 child, because they take a 2-second break and come on back with 20 more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bell Collector come on Friday. I don't watch Bell Collector.
That
I'm not
collective is good.
But thank y'all for coming through. We really appreciate it. Ladies, want to go ahead and let us know what y'all got going on in your channel. Shayna, Monique, Tamika.
Now the characters reminded me that Bell Collective is coming back. I'll watch it first. I might talk about that in Love and Marriage Huntsville. And what else? Me and Kira, Inga, and Nita the Devo probably do Love is Blind. They in Vegas, but they're supposed to be back, so probably on Sunday. And then we got to do the rest of Beauty in Black. We got. I think we're doing episodes. What are we doing, Kira? Episodes 4 through 6. Because we was trying to jump in ahead. Kira was getting upset with us, so we're gonna stay on track and talk about episodes 4 through 6. And yeah, VKJ and then Monique 69 ways. We were supposed to do it. He said Saturday, but I don't know. I'm supposed to be going to DC, so I might be. Just let me know the time. If not, then I'll be back on with them when y'all do the next one. Eventually,
Okay.
you'll just keep me posted. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, Momo.
Saturday, me and Vacay, JTV, and whoever, we're gonna talk about episode 3 of Beauty in Black. In afternoon, like 12 Central Standard Time. And Sunday, what we got? Found in Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Look, I have to say it so slow because I'm so excited. Not really, but yeah, that's what I got. Tamika.
What do I
Tamika
have?
fell
Child?
asleep. What is happening? I know it was boring, but goodness.
Listen,
Hey, she got a lot to run down. She got a
Okay.
lot to think about.
tomorrow is the team much. I'm tired. I really am. Tomorrow's the team. Friday, EJ and myself do found, and I do love after lockup, another messy ass show. And then Saturday, I'm doing self care Saturday, and which you should be watching. If y'all did not see, me and Candy Love did do parts 1 through 4 for Beauty in the Black, then 5 through 8 for Beauty in the Black, and then I did, the individual 2x2s recaps. If you missed any of them and you want to check them out, they did.
Right.
And then
Everybody's Beauty in the Black
I'm gonna
review was
talk
good.
about Sisters for like 10 minutes probably.
No, you're not.
Skip it.
She's gonna go off.
I was gonna say, just skip it
A
this week.
rant.
I mean, do you,
A
do
yeah,
you,
rant.
yeah, I feel like I could
you,
skip it really.
No, just go
you
off.
could
They want to
combine
hear you
it
go
with this
off.
week.
You
Yeah,
know they
this
be
is
wanting
like a
you go
rant.
off.
Oh, and the Penguin on Sunday with Inga and the crew. I think we're gonna be covering 2 episodes. I don't even know, but I'm
Ooh,
getting
that sounds like a
confused. There's too
lot.
many shows, but
Yeah, that
I'm
sounds like a
loving the
lot.
Penguin.
That's why
Hmm.
she was
Yeah.
quiet because she had to think about it.
Right, it's too many. It's too many.
I thought she was dozing off from the boredom of this episode, but I mean,
Well, look, it was boring,
It
but
was very.
everybody's Beauty in Black reviews is really good, y'all.
Yeah.
Really good fan.
Yeah, listen, I've been cracking up watching reviews. I was cracking up watching the show. I enjoyed it overall. It gave me a
Mhm.
good laugh.
Me and Tamika laughed on every.
This
We
Kara
could
said
barely
y'all was
get through the
skipping
review without cracking up.
Right.
Oh, Kira said y'all skipping the Penguin this week, or
Oh,
skipping
we
something.
skipping it, and then it's next week. Okay.
Oh, we got a
I
little
know it
break.
was something.
So now
Yeah.
you can get full detail on Sisters, all 12 minutes of it.
at 12 minutes.
All righty. So for me, please check out Beauty in Black with me and Tamika on Monday and Tuesday, episodes 1 through 8. We did both of those. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do Found Live. I'm not sure. It's Halloween, and I have a child that's showing me her costume. That showed a child.
Dallas.
Just put it on pause.
Look at Shayna.
We're
So
gonna
we'll
be trick or
see.
treating.
We should be home by 10 o'clock. Okay. But
I forgot you got a little one.
Yes,
I was
that's
about to be
right.
like, what Halloween got to do
I
with anything?
know. Cause
Because
I'm a
she
I'm a
said
see.
Lulu's 9. I was like, I don't know. I thought she was older.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
she's
at
her
this here.
age.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's going on. I'll see. But yeah, and then Monday, Sunday, Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm gonna let y'all know now. It's gonna be a different person on that screen. Be
We didn't even. I forgot what happened.
get your shoes strapped on, Monique.
okay.
And found episode 4 on Sunday at 9:15. So please keep your notification bells on. If you are not already subscribed to our channels, please do so. Tamika's Den, Shayna _MD McD MCD, and Monique 69 Ways. Please go ahead and subscribe to our channels. And if nothing else, we will see you all later. Thank you for coming through. Bye bye.